energy combined with how colossal the waves get, you really feel humbled. You really feel small, and you really feel all of nature's power.
It's a world wonder, It really fetches all the ocean swell into one direction. That's how we get the mountains of water, like there's no wave like Nazaré.
Nazare has just this overwhelming power about it.
We are a product of our environment. All the elements at once, it's nature at its fullest for sure.
I mean, it's not just the waves. Before the waves, we are fishing.
How big the wave is, how internationally known the wave is, we have to have a project environmentally that can keep up with this amazing fame that the wave has. My name is João Macedo. I'm a professional surfer from Praia Grande, environmental activist, and co-founder of the World Surfing Reserves movement. Hope Zones Foundation is a surfer-led movement to help ocean conservation through regenerative seaweed farming.
My name is Nick van der Up. I'm a professional big wave surfer from Portugal.
I'm Laura Crane. I am a professional big wave surfer. It's so important to look after what looks after us.
Protecting marine areas, it's our way of giving back, and it's a great cause.
More and more, there's so many amazing nonprofits doing fantastic work. How are you actually pushing things? And so, because of climate change, because of over-coastal development, we are losing a lot of our natural kelp forests. What marine protected areas are all about is protecting the biodiversity so that nature can rebound back. To implement that is very difficult, but farming seaweed is actually something that gives us boundaries inside the ocean. It's a way of us, private citizens, to nominate a marine protected area. And so Hope Zones was born from just that. We really want people that are coming with the right intentions. Seatrees is supporting Hope Zones through a direct grant. I know the founders for some years now. It's actually a story that goes way back. After all these years, now Seatrees is supporting us here in Portugal. For them to invest in us and for us to be part of their global network has really reinforced that we're on the right direction. I'm really excited about telling stories about the conservation of these areas, to see our farm and see the work that Seatrees has supported and continually fundraise for how critical the science that we're generating here is so that we can have a scientific foundation that's credible. How positive is the impact that is being had? The kelp farm begins in the IPL Mare Labs in Peniche. João Franco has been with us from the very, very start. He's a leading scientist in the field of kelp and seaweed on the Portuguese coast.
Agora está com pouco ar, agora para a semana vamos aumentar também a turbulência.
The seedlings are born from a native stock, and then they are the ones that are then latched on to a broader, what we call a grow line. We need to have a consistent stream of seedlings that we can then put in the ocean, as well as measuring the growth of the biomass so that we're able to scientifically measure how much blue carbon is actually being absorbed. Marine protected areas bring more abundance, but in the short term, it's very difficult because only the fishing community are really the ones paying the cost, because there can be no fishing, it's like untouchable.
My name is Joaquim Zelro. I'm a skipper of Deus e Pesca, in English, God and Fishing. Fishing is life. is memories, is everything. So we are.
The fishing community is a key part of Nazare's history and ancestral connection to the ocean. It's not easy to tell someone, okay, stop your livelihood for 2 years while we get the fish stock back.
I'm a fisherman. Why I'm a fisherman? Because my daddy was a fisherman, my granddad is a fisherman. This is not just good for the planet, but it's good for the fish as well, for the fishermen.
Ocean conservation needs to have fishermen as guardians of these marine protected areas. By creating a kelp farm, we're also thinking of it in an entrepreneurial way, that we can actually make the seaweed, in our case, into biostimulant, as has been farmed for centuries. Then we're able to actually invite the fishing community to have an alternative livelihood by picking the seaweed, transforming the seaweed. The kelp farm, in our case, it's 180-meter grow lines where the seedlings can then latch onto. The way they go in the ocean, because the waters are very rough, we're using divers. So Lena, or one of our free divers, was actually amazing. She was putting physically the seedlings on the grow line. Seeing them jump in and give all of their 110% energy that they're giving, seeing the joy that it is to contribute to environmental movements, the joy that it is to feel that you're also doing, something that is the right thing for the collective, is something that it's super motivating. The movements that surfers are leading need to be movements going towards action.
For me personally, the reason I want to be involved is because it feels good. It feels really good. By being part of the Hope Zone Foundation, I hope to inspire people that looking after what we have is really cool.
I mean, it's quite incredible to see how far João has come as a surfer, charging at Nazaré, but now taking the next venture of Hope Zone's foundation.
I have to be as prepared, as obsessed as I was with big wave surfing. Wherever we are around the world, it has to be surfers, it has to be fishermen. All of the community has to gather around this need and use all the skills we have. What really motivates me the most is feeling this blessing to be connected to a purpose. That really feeds my soul.
I want to help the planet as well. Maybe for my kids, for my sons or my grandsons, if they are a fisherman, if we have fishermen, because that's the bigger problem. I love Nazare. Nazare is my place. There's no place like Nazare.